Today we are going to be talking about a stock that has become one of the most interesting names in the software and AI adjacent world, and that stock is Zeta Global. In this video, we are going to take a look at the most recent earnings announcement, talk about why the stock keeps getting attention, and then go over what it would actually take for Zeta to get to a much higher price from here. So if you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below, and if you want to see more videos like this one, make sure to subscribe. Zeta is trading around $22.89 right now with a market cap of about 5.71 billion, a forward PE of 23.87 and a PEG ratio of 0.77. That already tells you this is not a sleepy stock. This is one of those names where the market is clearly paying attention to the growth story, but it is still not pricing it like a massive mega cap. That is exactly why the debate around Zeta keeps getting louder. And what makes Zeta so interesting is that the business is not just one product or one narrow user case. Zeta is trying to be an AI marketing cloud that helps enterprises unify customer data, owned channels, paid channels, and decision-making in one platform. The company says it makes Zeta about 450 plus scaled enterprise customers across multiple verticals and helps those customers personalize experiences across email, social media, web, SMS, connected TV, video, and more. That matters because Zeta is not selling a tiny point solution. It is trying to sit in the middle of a company's marketing operating system. As I mentioned in the intro, Zeta is still one of the most fascinating stocks in the market because the business is very real, the growth is very real, and the expectations are also real. In its latest quarter, Zeta reported Q1 2026 revenue of $396 million, up 50% year-over-year, and that was the company's 19th consecutive beat and raise quarter. Management also raised full-year 2026 revenue guidance to a midpoint of $1.785 billion, which implies about 37% growth for the year. That is the kind of earnings report that keeps the bull case alive. And what is most impressive about Zeta right now is that the company is not just growing, it is growing while proving the model is getting stronger. In the latest quarter, the company said that it is growing while proving the model is getting stronger. And we see the company said that it delivered the rule of 67, meaning revenue growth plus adjusted EBITDA margin reached that benchmark, and management said Athena drove greater than 7x more agent interactions, while accounting for over 60% of AI platform usage in its first week of general availability. On top of that, the company reiterated that customers are seeing an average 600% return on marketing spend. That's not just noise, that's the kind of operating data that makes a stock much harder to ignore. Now, one of the things that really stands out to me about Zeta is how much of the story comes down to the company's positioning in artificial intelligence. Zeta's own materials describe Athena by Zeta as an super intelligent agent built for marketeers and say it is designed to bring AI directly into workflows. The company also announced a strategic collaboration with OpenAI to power Athena's conversational intelligence and agentic applications. In other words, Zeta is trying to sell the market on the idea that AI is not just a demo or a toy. It is something that can be deployed inside enterprise marketing in a way that actually changes how work gets done. That is a very important point because a lot of AI excitement in the market still lives at the level of chips, infrastructure, and hype. Zeta is trying to live one layer above that. It is trying to be the software layer where AI becomes useful in the real world, specifically for marketing teams that need better targeting, better personalization, and better returns on spent. And that is why investors keep assigning it a premium relative to a lot of smaller software names. That is a company that management clearly believes is not just participating in the AI wave, but helping define a new operating model for marketing. Now, the question everybody wants to know is what would it take for Zeta to keep moving higher from here? That is where the valuation discussion gets interesting. At roughly $22.89 a share, Zeta is already valued like a company the market expects a lot from, but not so expensively that the story is exhausted. A move to $28.31, which is the current average analyst target, would mean about 23.7% gain from the latest close. The high target in the current consensus is $44, which would imply about 92.2% upside from here. That is a huge range and tells you Wall Street still sees a wide band of outcomes from this stock. The important thing to understand is that Zeta does not need to become some giant trillion-dollar company tomorrow to keep rewarding shareholders. It just needs to keep doing what it has been doing, grow fast, keep margins moving in the right direction, keep expanding enterprise adoption, and keep convincing the market that this is one of the most important AI marketing platforms in the software space. If it can do that, then a move towards the high 20s or even the 30s becomes much more believable based on the current revenue run rate, guidance, and the stock's existing multiple. My inference is that a move into that zone could happen over the next 12 to 24 months if growth stays strong and the market keeps rewarding AI software names. That's not a company forecast, is my best estimate based on the current setup. Now, let me talk about the part that makes this stock so tricky. Zeta is already expensive enough that it has to keep executing, but it is not in the same valuation neighborhood as the most extreme AI winners. That matters. The company's current forward PE is 23.87, which is much more reasonable than the kind of multiple you see in the most crowded AI names. At the same time, the market is still clearly paying for growth because the PEG ratio of 0.77 suggests investors are not ignoring the forward earnings trajectory. So yes, the stock can absolutely go higher, but it also means the company has to keep outperforming just to hold its current premium. That is the trade-off. High growth can justify a higher multiple, but only as long as the growth stays high. And that is why every earnings report matters so much for Zeta. This is not a stock where the market gives you a lot of room for disappointment. When the company beats, the bulls get louder. When the company misses expectations, even just fails to exceed them by enough, the stock can get hit quickly because investors are watching both revenue growth and the margin story. Luther's style market logic applies here too. The better the setup, the higher the bar. Palantir gets that treatment from the market, and the Zeta is still starting to get it as well. And that is why Zeta feels like one of those stocks where the debate never ends. The bulls say the company is building something strategically important. The AI use case is real, and the growth is still far from over. The skeptics say the stock is already pricing in a lot of future success, and that any slowdown could compress the multiple. Both sides have an argument. That is what makes this situation fascinating to watch, and the current analyst landscape shows that disagreement very clearly. The average price target is 28.31, the high target is 44, and the low target is $22. That spread tells you Wall Street still sees multiple possible paths for this company. Another thing that keeps coming up with Zeta is how broad the company's platform actually is. Zeta's investor materials say the company was built to help enterprises solve the complexity of managing multiple vendors across different point solutions and channels by bringing marketing solutions in the one place. That matters because a company with a unified platform has a better chance of turning one customer into several different revenue streams over time. And that is exactly the kind of flywheel investors want to see when they are paying for growth. The more the platform becomes embedded in customer workflows, the harder it becomes to replace. That is one of the strongest arguments for the long-term bull case. Now let us talk about the analyst side, because this is important too. The current street picture is constructive. Market Screener shows a buy consensus with 14 analysts and an average target of 28.31 and a high target of 44. Public and market beat are in the same neighborhood with 26 style targets around the high 20s. That does not mean the stock is guaranteed to go there. It means that the analyst community is broadly recognizing that the Zeta's growth and margin profile are real, and that the stock still has a meaningful runway if the company continues to execute. So when you ask what the next big hire could look like, the answer is basically this. Zeta would probably need to keep producing very strong revenue growth, keep proving that Athena is becoming a real product driver, and keep expanding its commercial footprint without losing momentum in the core business. If that happens, then the market could continue relating the stock higher, and a move to the high 20s would not be out of the question. If the company keeps compounding at this pace, the stock could get there faster than a lot of people think. The latest quarter makes that possibility feel a lot less far-fetched than it would have felt a year ago. But the key point is this: just because the stock can go higher does not mean it will go up in a straight line. Zeta is still volatile, heavily watched, and priced for a lot of future success in a company that is still proving how big the opportunity can become. That means the stock could have big swings even if their business stays strong. So this is not the kind of name where you just close your eyes and hope. This is the kind of stock where you have to understand the story and valuation, the growth trajectory, and the risk at all the same time. Personally, I think Zeta is one of the more interesting AI marketing stocks on the market right now. But I also think it deserves respect because the expectations are already climbing. The company is delivering strong growth, guidance is strong, and the market is clearly willing to pay for that. But the valuation is still rich enough that any slowdown could cause problems. So yes, I understand why the bulls are excited. I also understand why some investors are cautious. The tension is exactly what makes Zeta so compelling. So if you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below and subscribe for more. And as always, do your own research, think for yourself, and do not buy stock just because you had somebody say it. And please put God first. Thank you.